Grand Rising, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hey, Wanda. Mauricia. I think I'm saying that right. Thank you, Miss Ross. Good morning. Hopefully, everyone had a great evening rest, rejuvenating, relaxing, all those things. So, let's see here. This is going to be a midweek reading, okay? Not our normal WTF. Happy Wednesday, darling. Grand Rising, Zaria. So we're going to get into your energy. We're going to get into what God has, Spirit, Universe has for you this week, okay? Spirit said it's time to start calling it in. So that's what we're going to start talking about, I guess, on Wednesdays. I didn't know this yesterday, but I found out this morning that that's what Spirit wants to do. So I just follow orders. That's all. So we're going to start with the air signs. Then we're going to move to earth, then fire, and then water, okay? Good morning, Jay. How are you, love? Sending you lots of healing and positive vibes. All of y'all, actually, but Jay, no. All right. Sorry, y'all. I needed some coffee. It's a little early. Or at least it feels early. I don't know why it feels so early. Okay. Let's get into the air sign energy. So starting with the air signs. Good morning, Raya. So we're going to start with your animal energy. Animal totem is what I call it. Let's see what energy you should be walking in this week. And then we'll get a breakdown of what's going on. Energy to accept, the energy to reject, and some advice from Spirit about how to make this week the best week, right? All right, let's start with okay. Let's start with your animal spirit message. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck is the grizzly bear. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. So something may seem unbearable. The bear. Something may really feel like it might be unbearable. Maybe you're getting ready to take on a new project. Maybe I'm feeling like some of you have actually disconnected from someone, a family friend, an action, an addiction, whatever that may be. And I feel like you're going about it in a way of like, I'm almost feeling like no matter what, like I'll claw your eyes out to get where I need to get. I at this point in time, it's kind of like I'm indestructible. I don't care what I have to do or who I have to barrel my way through. I'm going to get my blessings. So maybe there's someone who offered you something, love, somebody offered you something that didn't pan out the right way. Maybe it was a false person that came along. Let me say it that way. I don't want to get caught up just in love, but someone may not have made good on a promise. And it's like, well, I don't care what the situation is with you. At the end of the day, I got to make another plan. So whether that's another plan with my heart, another plan with my finances, another plan with where I'm getting ready to lay my head, a car, whatever it is, someone or something didn't pan out the way that you thought it was. And now you're like, you know what? Let me just rely on me. Let me just look at my resources. How can I heal myself to get me where I can go? How can I finance this situation? Because you know what? Relying on other people to fill me with love and support and all these things, it's not going to happen. So I feel like right now you're right below that is partnership. So someone offered you maybe a partnership of some level in some avenue of your life. I don't want to get too many. Everyone keeps asking me for scenarios, and I don't want to get into scenarios because love right now is running amok in a lot of people's lives. I feel it all in the energy. That's why I'm trying not to do another love reading this morning. But anyways, whatever it is, I feel like, and you see that the fish is in his mouth. It's like I will swim upstream to get that sea bass or whatever it is. That blessing is mine. And so I don't know if someone's been speaking against it or someone tried to change your energy or someone tried to talk bad about you, get you out yourself, break your heart, whatever that is. The energy that you have right now, that's that perseverance, by the way. I don't really feel like you're a bad person. I don't feel like you're gnarling. I don't feel like you're upset. I don't feel like you're angry. It's this fire of I'm going to reach my goals. Come hell or high water, whether I got to walk over hot coals barefoot, I'm going to get it. It's mine. So whatever someone recently may have done that changed your energy, you're turning the jets on. That's the only way that I really feel it. And I hope this has resonated, air signs. Okay, so then we have the moose energy, which before I even get into what's going on down here, it's the wisdom for me. It's even though this is what the inside of you is like, this is the outside of you. Very calm, very demeanor, using your wisdom, using your grace, your mercy, your peace. You've grown so far. So I may be talking to those that wouldn't in the past. Maybe you used to get rowdy. Um, maybe you used to cuss people out. Maybe you didn't have a problem with speaking up, saying your piece, no matter how somebody would feel about it. You're wiser now. You're more mature now. You get what I'm saying? I'm also hearing I don't have any time for that foolishness. I've wasted enough time on that foolishness. That foolishness could be a person, a place, a thing. Okay. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So, like I said, you've already gained a lot of wisdom. You've already been through a lot when it comes to your soul's growth, your maturity, you understanding what life is really about. You get what I'm saying? Like, you've been through enough to not hold on to the falseness that people bring in your life. You get what I'm saying? There's whatever. If someone's like, but I was kind of naive, or I used to be naive, like, not anymore. People can't just use you up, use your wisdom, use your grace, use your mercy, and you just let them keep draining you. Like, that doesn't happen anymore. Okay? All right. Good morning, Fabi. Good morning, Jackie. Deanna. All right, let's get into what this energy is about this week. I'm going to use all tarot, and then I'm going to close out with some messages from, didn't I say something about you've recently cut someone out? Whether that is a true addiction or just unhealthy habits or an unhealthy person. And it could have been an unhealthy person who was in a third-party relationship, okay? It could have been friends who try to downplay, the growth and the success in your life. It could be family members. Did someone come to someone's like wedding or barbecue or something like that just to throw shade? If that's your story, there's something in this for you. That's not going to be for everybody, but somebody like showed up just to cause drama. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. How would they know if this is that person? This person could have been a female, could have had on pink and white or white and purple or white and turquoise. They came in really loud. Like, hey, y'all, I'm here. What up, everybody? It's like, we already know that we don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? And then the clown activities I hear kept going from there. But anyways, what energy should they be accepting this week, Spirit? Thank you. Well, time spent in peaceful meditation and solitude. So if you are kind of disconnecting from people, like I said, you cut people out of your life, you're going within, you're trying to figure out what God is asking you to do. That's definitely the energy you need to be in. We'll also have awakening, a temporary pause, and a time for reflection. So whatever happened, I'm glad you didn't run forward towards that person's offering, towards someone saying they can help you out, whatever that might be as well. You may also be seeing people at work or in your personal life for who they truly are. And I'm just feeling like there's this place of peace. Like, okay, I kind of knew that you talked about so-and-so behind their back. And I kind of knew that you were a little bit of a snake to someone else. But now I'm really seeing you for who you are. Okay, let me back up from you. You do, like, follow that. And it could have been someone that was like your ride or die at work. Like, they used to always pick up your hours, you're noticing. They're only picking up those hours because they needed the money. You know what I mean? Like, your friend was only around because you got them into the club. Somebody, something like that. You're having an awakening about the people around you and why they're really around. But I'm hearing you're not cutting people just straight off, because I don't feel like they're all bad people. It's just kind of like, okay, I got to put more boundaries around you. And it could be because you have this big blessing coming. Like, you can feel that God's getting ready to give you something, that you want to evaluate the people around you. And I have a round of applause in the ethers, because that's exactly what needs to happen. Okay. King of Cups. Like I said, you want trustworthy, honest and honorable, devoted people around you. Okay. So I don't know, again, if you're noticing that some people are and some people aren't, But whatever it is, this evaluation period that you're in when it comes to love, family, friends, things like that, that's supposed to happen. Wow, you got a lot of cards about meditation and using your intuitive gifts. It's not time for action right now. Like I said, whatever getting ready to come is getting ready to come, but you're just kind of taking an evaluation of people, places, things, your job, where you live, how you eat, how you dress, how you come off to people. I'm getting a lot now. And then there's the Five of Cups. So don't focus on the negative, okay? Look at the hidden blessings in everything that has happened. Forgive yourself. Maybe as you do these evaluations, you're like, damn, I spent 3 years with, I don't know why I wanted to say Jeremy or Marcus, but I spent 3 years with Marcus and I shouldn't even. It's like, look at the wisdom, right? And the perseverance and the love for self that you've been able to grow in, okay? A beautiful new emotional experience is coming. Like I said, there's something about a new home, a new car, a new blessing that you're waiting for spirit to give you, right? Abundance from your past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. You are planning for the long term. That's why you're taking a moment to evaluate. And maybe someone is even looking at, okay, if I get this car, my payment's going to be this. If I get this house, it's going to be that. You're looking at like your expenses. That's a great thing as well before you take on this next new blessing. Because someone wants some really, really nice stuff, but it's like within moderation. Okay. All right. So that is definitely the energy to accept that you feel like you need to back away from some people, evaluate your expenses, evaluate your life, make sure you got the right people and the right mindset. Because someone says that they need to really be realistic. Maybe you had this $2.5 million dream and you know that you can get there and spirit universe will give you that, but you got to have a practical plan to get there, which is one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever heard an air sign say, because an air sign, we can get all into the dream and not land the plane. At the end of the day, we got to land the plane, right? I can't sell products that I never made. You get what I'm saying? It that way. Not saying that it can't be yours, but you still have to put work in to do that. And I think you are being very practical. You're also being practical that if I am that millionaire, or when I become that millionaire, what's the type of people that I want to have around me? Okay. Now, what's the energy to reject? Okay. Yeah. Okay. The first thing that I notice is that there's the Five of Pentacles out here, which talks about negative thoughts manifesting into real life. So I don't know if you, in your Empress energy, you think that you'll never be a wife, you'll never be a husband, you'll never be married. You're always going to be this tycoon. You're always going to be running after your next corporate journey. So maybe you've had a lot of small love blessings. Maybe that's why I keep channeling in this love from people who were too sensitive, were inexperienced, moody, unemotional, emotionally unavailable, may have ghosted you, or the situations may have started really quickly and then ended just as abruptly. Whatever that is, Spirit wants you to stop thinking of your love life in such a negative fashion. Okay? I don't know what that is, but all of this is coming back to me as if you feel like that dream and that goal of having the house and the land. Somebody knows who I'm talking to. The house and the land and the family and the beautiful beginning, that you'll always get these flighty people who come in quick and leave quick. And that's energy that needs to be rejected, because you're manifesting something really beautiful here. It's like you have so much confidence to manifest anything else other than love. That's the energy that we need to reject. We need to reject that you'll never be the emperor or the empress. We need to stop thinking of love in a lack mindset as if, okay, I just got to take what comes along the next time it comes along. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There it is. Protect what you have created. Never give up. Ask your angels, and the Ace of Swords is the truth and the clarity. Brilliant ideas that need refinement. Love can and will be yours. What happened in the past made you who you were today. But that doesn't mean that you're always just going to be money, 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 career, 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 and that love's never coming in for you. However, self-fulfilled prophecies can come through if you keep sending that out to the ethers, because that's what you're telling them that you want. Okay? So that's the energy to reject. And again, if someone has recently gone through a heartbreak, and maybe someone ended up having a family, or maybe you may have gotten a message that someone got married, had a family, had a baby, whatever that is, don't allow that to derail where your heart is and where your heart's going to go in love, okay? I hope that that resonated. Even if you don't have a third party person who got married, I think that there's just some negative thoughts when it comes to love because love hasn't worked out for you in the past. No matter what corporate job or what next financial status, you can reach that with no fucking problem. But it's like, what is this love thing? And Spirit is asking you to get out of that mindset, to be open that your love might be a little bit unorthodox because of who you are. So you may know that you have really strong intuitive gifts and or really strong connection to spirit, to God, to universe. Thank you, Zero, so much. Thank you for that. I just noticed that out the corner of my eye. Shoot, I appreciate you. But I just feel like that's an energy that needs to be released, okay? Let's move on to the advice. I'm sorry, I got really deep. I hope that resonates. Oh, thank you for, okay, come on, Disco Ball. I'm here for that. Saturday Night Fever is one of my favorite movies if you are an old head, okay? Saturday Night Fever is everything. Come on, BGs. The advice is for you to keep being that brilliant, talented, independent person, okay? Your dreams, the need for balance between your career and personal life, that's the advice. Sorry, my throat is all cracking up. I guess somebody doesn't want you to have that balance. And that's why you're the grizzly bear, though, because you're fighting back. And at the bottom of the deck, we have balance again. So whatever it is, I just feel like you have to let go of the fact of whatever happened in the past. You've always been Miss or Mr. Money. The coins are always good, but it's this passion, this fire for love, for romance that I feel like Spirit is asking you to just stop thinking so negatively about it, okay? I do want to figure out what you can do to bring this in to find balance. Like, how do you find balance, right? Because I keep having y'all ask that, so we will get into that question. Give us more advice. How do they bring this into their life? The air signs, the Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius is in the building. Victory, wise choices that bring public recognition, promotions, awards, and scholarships. So we definitely know that there's some money coming through, right? Maybe that's going to make you okay. Has someone had maybe a little bit of a stall or a step back in their career I'm hearing the last 3 to 5 years, you may have had to reinvent yourself. Well, we know COVID happened, so maybe that's what happened. Your career, your industry was hit by COVID. Whatever it is, you've been standing your ground and putting yourself back on this new hiatus of I belong here. I belong in this industry. I belong in this corporate world. My skills, whatever it is about your resume, you're starting to get on fire for, male or female. Okay. That may be the reason why love wasn't working, because you had this, I'm going to just say it the way y'all know Auntie love y'all. It might have been a lower self-esteem that you had because of the hit that you took in your career. It almost like made you feel unworthy for a couple different things, including love. So all of the confidence, all of the self-esteem, all of the energy that you had, Spirit was trying to push you towards career. Okay, I may be talking to air signs that may have some earth in their birth chart. Because I feel like there's something about the way that you carry yourself when you know your finances are good, when you know that you're on top of your game in business, in career, in finances. It's like nobody else can tell you shit because you got your life together. Does that make sense? So in this moment, you might have felt a little rocky in your career. Thank y'all. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. You might have felt a little rocky in your career, rocky in your self-esteem in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Maybe it's not career for everybody. And because you weren't carrying yourself that way, I feel like love was eluding you, or you were eluding love. Okay, so either you were the runner or they ended up being the runner. Okay, I just wanted to give that background. But give me more advice about how they can bring that in. Well, the victory and success from, wow, a brilliant success, a time for joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want, be proud of yourself. So I think this new glow up in your career, in your life, removing these old people from the past, if there was a third party, not allowing that to continue. You may also be looking towards wise counseling. Maybe that's why you're here. I love y'all. No, seriously though. Ask the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. So I don't feel like there's anything as far as your heart being hard, if you're asking that question. I don't feel like your heart chakra is turned off. I feel like you went through something that hit your self-esteem and your confidence, career, family, friends, or otherwise. It could have been a love situation. And now that you're getting stable, now that your money's looking right, now that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, Your heart is opening up again to love. And from that, I feel like there's going to be a beautiful path, okay? All right, let's get into your abundance cards. Oh, Kayla, you can love. All of y'all can love. Every last one of y'all can love. You went through something, whether that was career, family, friends, you had to pick up and move your life because somebody might even have been hit by a natural disaster. That might resonate for someone. You had to pick up your life after getting hit by a natural disaster. But I'm feeling, and I don't know if the natural disaster was COVID, but again, I just feel like some people were hit in their pockets and their self-esteem, and that made them kind of disconnect from love, not have the energy for love. We have sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problems can become a sacrament. So again, sacrificing the things, the places, the people that you know aren't going to be in your future. I'm hearing you've given a lot of olive branches. Is that what they call it when you give someone another opportunity? And it's like you evaluate it and there's no more olive branches. There's no more tries with my heart, with my time, with my energy. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. So I do feel like your arms are opening up, or maybe through this message, someone was like, okay, I can open up now. Like I can open that heart. Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. The things that you went through were not to beat you down. It was to give you the wisdom, the perseverance, and the strength. You get what I'm saying? A new understanding and perspective about life. You can look back and say, you know what? I'll never allow somebody to treat me like that again. I'll never allow myself to fall into that level of depression again. I have coping mechanisms next time X, Y, and Z happens. Not only that, I have coping mechanisms to give my family and friends when it happens to them. Okay, so reframe how you look at what you've recently gone through. Your intuition is now on a beam, didn't it? You're going to recognize things before they happen now. Because you're on your path. The energy is clear, my loves, okay? What you went through is not season 8 of what you've been through, okay? That book is closed. I don't even want to say turn the page. Because that book is closed. Let's put it on your shelf of life and let's start a new book. Not a new chapter. What's this next phase of your life look like, air signs? That's what Spirit wants you to ask you. No one asked you to pick that book back up and keep reading it. But some of y'all keep reading it. You've learned what you needed to learn. You have the coping mechanisms. You understand what life is. You'll recognize it next time it comes around. Let's start that new book, okay? Let's get into what your abundance will be. Try to bring money and finances more into the readings too for everyone. All right. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. When it comes to abundance, Spirit, what's the highest message that you have? Thank you. I know that's air signs. Y'all can Auntie have a couple hours? Can Auntie have a couple hours? A windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Didn't I say y'all need to be open to these blessings? Why? Because you focused on your priorities. That's how I started this reading. That's why love isn't the primary focus, that spirit, God, universe, because you need to focus on these priorities, because there's a windfall of abundance, which will then give you this outrageous love of self, care of self, enforce those boundaries. You know what I mean? You're going to feel whole again. Okay? You can't come in bits and you were breadcrumbed at one point in time, possibly. You don't want to breadcrumb someone else because you're not whole. Okay? All right. Let's get something from your angels, and then I'll move on to my earth signs next. Thank you, Nia. Thank you, S. Dickerson. Who was that got chills? Who said that? Shan. Okay. Thank you, because I got chills on my legs, and I wasn't sure where that came from. It wasn't real heavy, but I did get some chills around my legs, like some cold air actually just went through around my legs. Does someone have a puppy or a dog that might have passed over? So I do channel animal spirits as well. So someone may have had, it looks like Lady from Lady and the Tramp. If it's not that type of dog, I have like a Shih Tzu, a Yorkie. There might have been, is that what is that dog? It kind of looks like a pit bull, but it's the sides of its mouth be drooping and its little paws be in like this sometimes. So if you've had a puppy or a dog that's recently passed over, I just felt it run through my legs. So if it used to run around, get the zoomies in between your legs or something like that, that's how you'll know it's your puppy. But I'm getting more brown tones, brown and creams, not dark black or dark brown. Okay. I'm getting boys and girl energies, male and female energies in the dogs. But some of you used to put a handkerchief on the back of the dog's neck. Some of you may have had a pink collar with some type of rhinestones. There might have been a pink leather jacket with rhinestones. I'm getting customized jackets. Okay. Well, it's time for y'all to celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all of Mother Nature. I do feel like this is also coming to me, this outrageous openness for whatever life is getting ready to be birthed for you. If you resonate with the archangels, Archangel Raphael wants to bring some healing and some knowledge into your life. So go ahead and invite him in. And gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons that it brings. Like I said, you do look back, but you look back looking for more wisdom. You already gained that wisdom. You already gained those lessons, okay? It's time to just be grateful and time to move forward, okay, my loves? Below the celebrate life is your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. That's what I said. You will barrel through because you know that you're on the right path now. You know you've broken free from a lot of generational curses or negativity that other people tried to bring in your life. Absolutely beautiful, air signs. I hope that resonated with y'all. Thank y'all so much for being open to your fur babies on the other side. Hopefully that resonated for a few of y'all. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Najee. All right, let's move on to my earth sign babies, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. You're so welcome, Ronnie. Hey, boss lady. Hey, thank you, Nay Crawford. I'm so glad it resonated for y'all. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's get into your energy, starting with your animal totem. Thank y'all so much for following me and for following me on YouTube. Hopefully, I'll get I think I gotta have 500 followers to start a community board. Thank you, Teacup. I appreciate you, sweetness. But once I hit whatever the number is, definitely going to start putting stuff out on the community board to help everyone through their spiritual journey. That's really why I'm here. I really want to be able to connect with y'all more. But let's get into my earth sign energy. Let's start with your animal totem. Your animal energy. What energy should they be in midweek here, Spirit? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. At the bottom, well, come on, good luck. Ladybug, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. Okay. You bless the world with color and good luck. So maybe you're bringing new ideas to a business, new ideas to your job, new ideas to somewhere. And somebody's like, yeah, but it just seems a little busy, or yeah, it just seems like a bit much, or that's going to be a lot to implement. Whatever it is, someone's thinking that it's either too bright, too colorful, too much. It's really exactly what's needed. So I don't know if you're changing the dress code. I don't know if you're changing the way processing is going to happen. I don't know what you're changing or what your advice is to someone else about let's make some changes around here. But I feel like that's going to be your gateway to some type of new job or opportunity. Someone's going to see that you have some creative juice. Does that make sense? Like you have a way of wording things possibly. You have a way of presenting material. Something like that, okay? Or even just the way that you manage your employees. Maybe it's your employee engagement level. Maybe it's the way that you give back, your incentive program. Whatever that is, when you offer this information up, whether this is at church, at work, wherever it's at, in some type of community, people are going to see that you got the sauce, okay? I don't know why am I talking? Do y'all talk? I don't talk like that. So someone's going to see like you got the sauce, you got the juice. whatever it is that you have really good ideas to take this, whatever this company or this department or whatever it is, to that next level. It's something about this extra spice you're going to put on it. Maybe somebody is a chef. So I'm also getting food references. All right. We have the white stag, the protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition, to take you wherever you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So it's something about you, the way you do something, or the way that you're going to put something together. Okay. It's being protected, whatever these plans are. Okay. So I don't know if you're kind of nervous or shaky of whether or not to speak up about it, but you definitely need to present whatever this is. Okay. You may be looking to friends to weigh in on maybe the color scheme or to review your work before you present it. Can you look at my PowerPoint? Can you read over my essay? Can you read over these points? Can you look at this outfit that I want to wear on this interview? Something like that. That may be, again, just trying to confirm whether or not this could be your story. It may not be everyone's. But I feel like whatever this is, that idea is definitely being protected. You may also be a protector of children, of information. Maybe you're in cybersecurity, something like that. Maybe that also resonates for someone in that nature also. Maybe you're looking to get into something that protects people, their information, children, something like that. Only take what resonates, okay? Because I got the earth signs. Y'all have so many different industries that I'm looking at. From, like I said, from cybersecurity all the way to someone being like a chef, getting ready to offer up like a new menu, and maybe you'll become sous chef or head chef or something like that. That may resonate. So let's see the energy to accept this week. What energy should they be accepting this week, Spirit? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you. So so juggling multiple something. I feel like you're working on something. Let me get further into it. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance, balancing the budget. Ooh. Working too hard or too many hours. How much energy are you putting into this thing? Are you starting to second guess it? Come on now, cut it out. The sun is on your side. It's going to be a time of great joy and success. So I don't know if you're looking over your plan 6 times, you're revamping your project 20 times. I don't know what you're doing over and over again to get it just right, but it's going to be a great success. Plans that work out perfectly. I don't know what you're planning, what you're doing, but I don't know if let me change it one more time. Let me find another color palette. I don't know what that might be, but child, the 10 of Cups, people you can trust, loving relationships. So wherever you're getting ready position or to propose this business offer, this new opportunity, whatever that is, it's going to open you up to a brand new life. You have the information. The high priestess is she or he who knows. You have the details. You have the skills, the know-how. You have that knack. Some of you have the gift of gab. Managing your resources. Smart business decisions. That's what I feel. I feel like you're overthinking whatever this opportunity or this project or this offer, this idea is. Stop overthinking it and talk to the person that you need to, or put the business plan out there. Okay? Is this making sense to y'all? I hope so. I feel like this is not a very wide story for a lot of y'all. One more for energy to accept. Recognizing how you're giving and receiving money, time, and emotions. Smart business decisions. Okay, one more card for energy to accept right now, Spirit. Thank you. Listen, a beautiful new emotional experience, some type of connection to what you've put a lot of time and energy. We started this with you putting a lot of time, energy, hours. Maybe, again, this has to do with some type of new way about work, promotion, new job, something like that. It's time for you to go ahead. Go on that interview, put in that application, talk to the boss, set up a meeting with the C-suite, the director, whoever it is, so that you can position this new opportunity. I'm telling you, it's going to come back tenfold for you. Don't give up. I know this talks about love, but we're talking about just in general. Whatever this is, you're going to have an equal give and take. The Two of Cups talk about what I bring to the table, somebody else is bringing to the table. So if I'm bringing this great idea and all these skills, I'm going to need you to bring the money. I'm going to need you to bring the benefits. I'm going to need you to bring that 401k, IRA plans. I'm going to need you to hit me off. And I feel like that's what's getting ready to happen for y'all. You're getting ready to be the King of Pentacles. You're getting ready. You have the Midas touch. I'm trying to tell you, financial security and prosperity. Something is coming once you get over. Maybe you feel like you got to stay at this job and you don't want to rock the boat because you put 10 years with this company or this team, but you know that you're ready for something else. It's time. Maybe some of you also somebody may want to get married and they're not making enough money to be able to provide for a second person. Well, then you know what you got to do. You put out them applications. Okay. And there goes the Queen of Pentacles. So again, the King and the Queen of Pentacles done showed up. So maybe you are married, you want more money. Maybe you want to get married, but you want to make sure your finances are good. If that resonates, wonderful. If not, leave that story there, okay? But let's move into the energy to reject. You're definitely working harder than you need to at this time, okay? So maybe that job isn't paying you what you need, and you know you need to put in applications, because if I'm going to work this hard, I at least need to get paid for it. If you've said that before, this is your reading. Let's get into energy to reject at this time. Thank you, Spirit. So some of you may be doing a little bit more partying than necessary or needed. Some of you just have some close family or friends that may be not the most supportive in whatever way that might be. We also have the Nine of Swords, which talks about sleepless nights. You need to refocus your thoughts. You're always expecting the worst. This is energy to reject. And also the ego, the illusion of being trapped, accepting responsibility for the situation. So if you're staying at a dead-end job, if you continue to gnaw at a boss that you know is not going to give you that promotion, whatever it is, it's time for you to release yourself from the fact that you need to stay with this job or in this industry. Whatever this great idea you have for your life, I think you need to just go ahead and set out there to it. Make the choices that support your path to happiness. And it could be some family, friends, or loved ones who aren't 100% on board for you to make this decision, maybe. Maybe someone's in a marriage and they want to quit their job to open a business. Their spouse doesn't think that's a good decision. Well, at the end of the day, magic is in your life. I keep saying, go do whatever this thing is. All of y'all stories are going to be different. Y'all are all different people. So make sure you're using your discernment right now, Earth signs. I really need y'all to tap in, okay? If you believe you can do it, you can do it. What you need to be success will manifest, okay? So I don't know what that is, but listen, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you're experiencing right now. Choosing to make that big life change. Changing in priorities and leaving home or leaving a job or leaving a person. I hope that this is resonating for y'all. I really do, because the storyline won't change for me as much as I keep asking Spirit to give me other opportunities. An amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. I hope y'all searching your soul for what this is, okay? Have faith in your future. Dreams coming true. The light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I don't want to sound like a parrot. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I really don't. And then you got the World, a brilliant success, a time for joyful accomplishment, freedom to do whatever you want. Child, listen, Earth signs. And you got the ladybug of all cards at the bottom of the deck. This is what's supporting. The bottom of the deck always supports the overall message. All right, let's move to your advice. Well, damn, I couldn't. All of those flipped over at one time, by the way. I know y'all didn't see it, but I'm going to take all of them because it's going to be a storyline. You do what you love. Recognition for your highest quality of work. Didn't I say there's something about the way you do what you do? It's going to make you the Queen of Pentacles. Generous, practical materials. Be practical about how you proceed. The love of art and beauty. Maybe you do want to get married. If not, there's some type of empire that you want to build. Being logical, having your organization, structure, and discipline. Wise counseling. Maybe this is your wise counsel, or like I said, someone may have connected with friends and loved ones because they want insight about taking this new journey. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the end of a situation. Sometimes it brings some sadness, some relief, or both. The opportunity for happiness, okay? The end of an addiction or a job or a person, place, or thing that's too draining. It's not paying out what you want. But once you disconnect and end that situation, you'll have that victory. You'll be at a place that'll give you promotions and awards, and somebody wants like EdAssist, college reimbursement. Look at the benefit packages when you're looking at these jobs, okay? Or when you're looking at the person. Because at the end of the day, when you sign on with a partnership, whether that's love or otherwise, you got to look at that benefit package, baby, okay? Because somebody might not be offering 401ks, okay? Somebody might not even subsidize health insurance, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And I'm not talking about just jobs. I'm talking about people that you invest in as well. Maybe your career is all intact. That's not what this is about. Put it in the right perspective. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's relationships, and another factor, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So don't allow that to happen. You have a lot of experience. You're very brilliant. You're very bright. You've definitely renewed and healed whatever has taken place in the past. It's time for you to move forward, okay? All right. Sorry, Earth signs. I know I went down a rabbit hole, but I had to get that thing together. I'm a little confused my damn self. So I don't know if people are trying to make you confused because you're asking other people for their insight, for their prayers. Maybe you're asking people, now, y'all know what I say. You can't be asking everybody for their prayers now. Some people will smile in your face and pray on your downfall, okay? So make sure that you're very discerning with whom you ask for prayers, whom you invite into this space, because you got a lot of magic and abundance waiting for you, and you're disconnecting from some things that may have kept you trapped for a number of months, weeks, years, okay? Don't just invite anybody into that space. Some of you may also be pregnant. You don't want to tell someone, you want to be selective of who you tell because you don't want everybody running their mouth about it. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, here goes your two cards. The first, well, didn't I say it could be some sadness that some of you are going through because you're disconnecting from coworkers, old places, things like that. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. So whatever it was, the grief is done. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. I do think it is the gratitude, the gratefulness that you're giving to the universe. Thank you. Wow. And there's the self-love. Thank you for all that you've done for me. Thank you for protecting me. You get what I'm saying? There's a level of, I know God had to be on my side to get me through this, whatever this is for you. Then we have the self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to care of myself like never before. The self-love, the sacrifice. So maybe you did sacrifice some love in the past that had a lot of karma. That person might have had a lot of karma. But it's time for you to expand, okay, in your grounded, evolved energy. And divine love will be right on your path when you reframe your thoughts, okay? All right. Let's move into your abundance. I hope that this resonates. Oh, Mac, I am so sorry. Sending you healing vibes. Healing and manifest the hell out of that damn business. Okay, Mac? Hey, Anna. Thank you so much. Let's get into y'all abundance energy. Let's get into this abundance energy. What's the highest message that you have in this deck, Spirit, for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Ooh, y'all got a lot. I'm only going to read one because these be long. So release any resentments about money. So I don't know what may have taken place in the past and may have hit your money. Maybe you went into a business with someone. Maybe you loaned your lover some money. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was that impacted your money in the past, it's a level of resentment that's still in that grief heart that you have to let go of. Whatever tower moment hit in the past, I do believe that was spirit guided, that it would have been a lot worse had spirit let you stay in that situation, okay? The obstacles and blocks are lifted, okay? And organized life for your success, okay? Didn't I say that? You were putting things back in perspective. That's kind of why maybe love isn't 100%. I don't know if I said that for you or air signs, but anyways, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Listen, stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I don't want to keep repeating myself, y'all. I think the words speak for themselves. All right. Thank you, Teacup. I appreciate you. Let's get some affirmations here. Let's get a few affirmations on the board. All right. Yeah, I have 2 cards, Spirit. What's the 2 cards you have for your earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, well, at the bottom of the deck is the present. So again, release anything from the past. Stay in the present, my loves, okay? Wow, you got a lot going on here. Celebrate life. So I honor every day by honoring and respecting all of Mother Earth. You are an earth angel, and this is your reading. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Your third eye chakra is definitely on a beam, so your intuition is tapped in. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. And lastly, integration. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. I really feel like this is about you being grounded, you seeing things from a different perspective, being very honest and true with yourself. Again, just making sure that you notice the next time when a blessing or karma is coming against the situation. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I do think you're taking all that you've been through, all that you've learned, and you're really trying to integrate it into a brand new person. You're really trying to be birthed anew in the present again. And behind the present is the contract card. So a brand new contract, a brand new life is waiting in the balance for you, my loves. Okay, just release that energy from the past. All right, my earth signs, I hope that helped. I hope that resonated for y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your gifts. I know I don't always look up to see everything, so my apologies there, but y'all know I'm very, very grateful. Y'all are so welcome. You're welcome, Karen. Hey, boss lady. Aricelis. Nagua. Thank y'all so much. All right. Moving to my fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. This could have been business, Katie. Put it in the right area of your life, whether that's corporate, love, family. This is just a midweek check-in. I'm just checking in on the energy. That's why I'm trying not to give too many scenarios, because I don't want it to be about love and you have a business thing. I'm trying to just give y'all the energy that I feel. Just make sure that you're, come on, Leah. I'm ready. I'm ready. That's sweet. So just make sure you're being discerning. So let's go fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. One more time. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's start with your animal totem spirit. All right. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Well, all right. That's out there. The bottom of the deck is the fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. I'm going to get into that in a second. I do feel like someone, does someone want to leave a situation, or someone wish someone would have left a situation? Someone is thinking that this might not work out. Does that make sense? I'll go further in a second. We also have bison, abundance, sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And then we have the hump. Okay. Yep. We have the humpback whale. The singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align your purpose and the power in your soul. So with the fox, clever energy at the bottom of the deck, I think someone is becoming all the wiser of where they see their life going, because some of you may already have love in your life. The humpback whale, if you know, they send out a singing vibration, a vocal vibration, to talk to one another, to connect with their other half, to connect with what makes them feel whole, okay? To come back to their tribe. So whatever that means for you, I feel like my fire signs are finally noticing that maybe the people, places, or the things that are around them, they don't resonate with. Maybe you're trying to communicate your loved ones, an old lover, something like that, and y'all aren't on the same page. It's not going where you need it to go. It's not moving into that next level of growth, if that makes any sense. Okay, one moment, y'all. I'm sorry, I got to get my charger. I'm just noticing my phone's about to die. I do think some of you are getting ready to set out. Maybe you're ready to leave a person, you're ready to leave a job, you're ready to leave some family members behind, and you may be a little afraid of whether or not that's going to keep you in like this chilly, cold, alone or lonely energy. I don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like when you least expect it, you're going to end up finding this tribe. So maybe you started a new job, you disconnected from, maybe you left your hometown, something like that. But whatever it is, I feel like you know that you're being called in to do this. Okay, I hope this is making sense for y'all. Because I know a lot of people may not know about the humpback whale, and when they're singing and they're singing out that vibration for their other half, that other half again could be just your life, or it could be a love that you want to connect back to. So something that definitely, my nose is itching, so I must be hitting the mark. It's either a life, a lifestyle, an industry, or an actual love of your life. King of Wands. Whatever this is, step into the spotlight. Take that leadership role. Don't be sensitive to the criticism that you might get from other people when you decide to go towards what you know you're being called for. Okay? Wow. Actually, I have 3 cards here. The fox, clever. The wolf, who is the pathfinder, releasing your past and starting a new journey. And then we have the sea otter, because you're going towards your happiness. Like I said, I don't know what this tribe that you're going to end up in, but you're going to end up with a community of different type of people who are all going to resonate with each other. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if you want to get into a blended family, or you're looking at a blended family. Make sure you're discerning it for what it means to you, okay, my loves? But you know that this is a wise decision for you to get on this path towards your happiness, financial security, being able to provide for your family, having a family, getting married, starting up. It's like, are you the baby of the family? And or are you maybe that might not resonate for everybody, but it's like, I finally need to claim my life back for myself. I need to show everyone that I'm grown and I can make good decisions. And does that make any sense to anyone? It's not going to be resonating for everybody, but you know what? No, Spirit just said, no, somebody could be in their 50s and be the baby of the family and still not feel like a grown person in the eyes of their loved ones. So there's something about you claiming independence, freedom, setting out on this journey and making the life that you know that you deserve, because you feel it inside of you. You feel it calling you that you need to be this free person. It's something about you gaining your freedom. Okay. All right. Let's get into the energy to accept, Spirit, this week. Thank you. Renewal, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, but in your heart, you know what to do. So I must not be given any examples for a reason, because there's some clarity on your life purpose, and in your heart, you know what to do. That's exactly how I feel. 100%. And I think some of you are hesitant because you don't know whether or not that's going to ice you out of family, friends. You don't know if you're going to end up with a new group of friends or a new group or community. Maybe you're fearful that you're going to be alone. Listen to your intuition, my loves, and pay attention to the divine signs. You have some unnecessary worry going on right now. You've already had revelations that made everything clear that this is what you were supposed to do, because you called this in. Your dreams. You sent this out. You prayed about it. You dreamt about it. You manifested this. So have faith that your future is bright. This is all major arcana, by the way. This is God-given, God-guided. Each of you need to discern what it means for you. Listen, the Knight of Pentacles talks about planning for the future. A guardian angel or someone watching over you. Wait for the perfect timing, but get going. You've already planned this out. I'm hearing it's a comeback. Maybe you want someone to come back. Maybe you're making a comeback into a certain industry. Maybe you're making a comeback to a company you used to work for before and you're coming back. I don't know what that means. Only take what resonates, okay, my loves? And then we have the King of Cups. Trustworthy, honorable, a situation that is safe. Someone you can completely trust. You can completely trust whatever this new opportunity or offer is. The Knight of Pentacles moves slow, yes, but they make practical, real decisions that result in real outcomes. Okay, so I don't know if this is an investment in a person, an investment in a job, It may not move as quickly as you want it to, but it's going to be stable, secure, and sturdy. Okay, it's not like you're going to put all of your money and your assets into something and then end up with nothing. I feel that very strongly. It's a trustworthy situation that you're getting ready to go into, okay? Or there's a person that is offering you something, you're offering someone else something. Logical, perspective, insightful, but make sure you're reviewing your documents very carefully, okay? There may be some information in there that they may need to change, or something that you and that person need to talk through. Maybe they think that you're going to take more of the bills, more of the burden, more of the working hours. At the end of the day, make sure you're doing something that you love, okay? And being paid well for it. And whether that's an equal exchange of love or an equal exchange of time working and money spent, okay? Because at the end of the day, your financial security is what this whole situation is really about. Peace and contentment in your life. Inheritance or freedom, retirement, somebody getting an inheritance possibly. Has your money been caught up in some type of legal situation from someone who passed something down to you? That's going to be figured out or factored out or something like that. Okay. I'm hearing multiple signatures were needed for something. Those signatures are getting ready to come through. So someone's been waiting for that last signature or for that last appraisal, possibly. Okay, let's get into energy to reject. I hope that this is making sense for my fire signs. Energy to reject at this time, Spirit. So we have the Six of Cups, romanticizing how things used to be. Let's go further. There might be someone from your past that still is maybe romanticizing what was, and you're not in that space anymore. So there could be, or there even your job. Remember when you first started, it's like, yeah, but that's not how it is today. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go further. Energy to reject. It could be another fire sign. Another fire, I feel like this is more personal, not business. It could be another fire sign in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could be someone who's very attractive from your past, from your childhood. This may be someone who may not be the best for you. I have Ace of Cups and I got the Ten of Cups. Let's see. But now we got a Queen of Pentacles. So we got two queens. We got two queens here. Somebody needs to have the strength to figure this out. That's how I feel. I just put my hand on my head. Somebody needs to have the strength to figure this shit out. That's what I was just told. Somebody may have planted some seeds in two different gardens. I wasn't going love, but that's what's coming out here. You may have two offers, okay? It may still be about work. You may have two offers. You need to make sure that you're planting your seeds in the right place, that you assert yourself in the positive ways, realizing that you are worthy of a better position, a better love, a better life, a better connection. Is someone juggling two people? Damn. And yeah, the Five of Wands, conflicts, drama. I'm hoping that this is making sense to someone. The Wheel of Fortune, a new start and the end of delays. Too much going on, but your wishes are going to come true. So someone may be, I keep getting love. I'm not going to lie, fire signs. I'm trying my best to make this work for work. This here felt like work, but this is feeling like somebody is juggling two options. They might be married to one person, but they know that their soul resonates with someone else. They might have a child with one person, and they're wondering how do we co-parent. I can't even get the words out. How do we co-parent? Because you're not my person. Like, I want to be free from you. I keep feeling like I want to be free from a marriage or a family or something that maybe wasn't the best decision. There's the awakening, a temporary pause for reflection. So I don't mean to be rude, okay? But I do feel like this is giving me this. I want a new start with my person. I want to be strong enough to tell someone, yeah, I walked away from you and started a family, but you're really my person. They know by doing this is going to cause some drama. But it's being true to themselves. And this is Leo energy by the way. I feel like somebody is worrying unnecessarily, okay, about this situation. I hope that made sense, but I'm going to move on to the advice because I don't want to keep going down that rabbit hole because I feel like I'm getting ready to start pulling in some third-party information. So you could be, look, This is the card that just fell on the floor. Make a choice, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. So I don't know if you're juggling multiple options in work, in love, whether or not you're supposed to leave someone, whether or not you're supposed to leave a job. I don't know. But at the bottom of the deck is the dreamer. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Someone's juggling something. Okay? I don't want to get into too many more. I'm going to move on to the advice. There's two queens on the board, whether that's two female energies or just two options. Two options are on the board. Okay, y'all? All right. So I'm moving on to advice. What's the advice here? Well, honestly, I said advice first, and it was to make a choice. And then we have the Two of Pentacles that came out again. Somebody needs to make a choice and stop juggling. Stop procrastinating. Make the damn decision. Spirit is on your side. If you're getting a divorce, get the divorce. If that's where your heart is. And I know divorce can't be easy. I've never been divorced. Okay, I've never been married. So I don't know how that feels. So don't take my advice to just run off to the races. But I'm feeling like somebody doesn't want to keep being in the shadows. Whether that's the wife being in the shadows because they know that they have a whole family and a mistress somewhere, or it's the mistress staying in the shadows, or this company knows that you have multiple offers. They just want you to make a decision. I don't know what this is, okay? But you do. I promise you do, because every card that's coming out, my fire signs, is leading towards the same thing that I've been talking about from the beginning. Okay, one moment. Keep kicking my cards on the floor. Now, y'all the only ones that kick my cards on the floor. I don't mean to be rude. Y'all know I say that all the time. The Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're working on. Let's see. What's this Eight of Pentacles energy here, Spirit? Clarify why the Eight of Pentacles is here for the fire signs. You want to put work in somewhere. Yep. So you're focusing, there's a possibility that you could be focusing on the negative or things coming out or turning out negative, right? Things not turning out the way that you wanted it to. So take the next steps, be bold, partnering with others, continuing to move forward to put the work in where you really want to put the work in. Person, place, thing, company, industry. I feel like so managing your resources wisely, moving on from challenging times, and opening your heart to someone else. There goes the Lover's card, y'all. Don't make it up. You want to have an equal give and take with someone that you may have ghosted in the past or may have ghosted you in the past, may want to come back. After holding back from you, you decided to move on to calmer times. They now want to offer you love. Some of you may not be open to that. Some of you, that person that you may be going to may not be open to that. Okay? Also, don't juggle your employment offers. Oh my gosh, I just hit the floor. Did someone please don't take too long to say yes or no to these job opportunities that may be coming to you, whether that's a promotion, hey, you want to come to my team, or actual new employment opportunities. Don't wait in the balance too long. It may end up going to someone else. Hello, talking to y'all. Y'all hear me? If you have multiple opportunities or just one opportunity for a job, make your decision. Because I just feel like someone's going to open up their mailbox and find out that they offered it to someone else and that someone else took it. And I'm trying to avoid that at all costs for y'all. All right. And I'm loving that y'all have multiple opportunities. It's giving you another level of self-esteem. Like, yeah, I definitely got that resume. I definitely got that juice. You know what I mean? And you do. But don't let the ego, you get what I'm saying, take you down a path, and next thing you know, that opportunity slips into someone else's hands, okay? So please make sure you pray over it, discern over it, and make your decision as quickly as you can. But don't, because I got 3 offers. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't let the arrogance go, okay? All right, let's go into give me 2 cards here. Okay, well, that one wanted to come out. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. There's something that you're being called to. You know how they say you go towards the North Star, you go towards your North Node? Thank you, Spirit. Divine flow. Eventually, They would be out here with this damn leaf blower. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over the others to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. I'm feeling like no matter what, I have to get on this path. I have to do this. I'm being called. Okay, come on now. One more card. Trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longing, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. And grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Like I said, maybe people just look at you as that's just a baby, or that's just John, that's just Sam, that's just Tanya. And it's like, no, it's time for you to let go of that. And again, I don't know what this is about this companionship that you really want. Somebody is the jewel of your eye, or you are the jewel of someone else's eye. They want to let go of whatever that was, and if they want liberation from this grief, they're ready to sacrifice somebody because they know their worth and they know yours. They're trying to get that inner power to make a change and to clear the air with you because they really want to offer you something and they really want freedom. Okay? From their life, from that marriage, from friends or family, whatever it might be. So let's get into your abundance. Oh, hey, Sam. Hey, Samantha. Hope this is resonating from my fire signs. Let's get something from your abundance, how to bring in your abundance. All right. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's the highest? Okay. Well, all right. You need to block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. Undivided, thank you, undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and your working environment, along with your home life, I'm hearing. Release resentment. Well, we already had this card. I don't want it again, Spirit. Give me another one. I'm still going to keep the bottom of the deck. Ooh. And it's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available, thank you, to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you. It blesses the world. We do have release your resentments about money. So I did talk about someone having to wait to get all signatures on, I don't know if this was an inheritance. I don't know if this was like y'all closed the business, but everybody had to sign off on how much the business was going to sell for. So do release your resentments about money. I want to get one more thing. Well, damn, that flew out. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Bottom of the deck is words of abundance, attracting and not chasing, and bountiful nature. I just really feel like whatever happened in the past, it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to move forward to whatever this is that you know is calling you, whether that's I do feel like love is a part of this situation. Okay. I won't lie. All right. So I hope, one more card. I'm sorry. I have to get y'all affirmations. Let me get 2 affirmations. Somebody may want to retreat with you, or you may want to retreat with someone else. I'm getting that vibe. Like somebody wants to spend some time with you personally. They want to know if it's safe for y'all to have conversation. Maybe somebody has chewed someone's head off before. That might resonate for a few of y'all. Shoot. Okay. Right. Somebody wants to share some sacred space. Somebody wants a quiet retreat to share some sacred space with someone. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Somebody finds you very naturally beautiful, or you find someone else very naturally beautiful, and you want to be in their space again. You want to be welcomed into that energy again. Maybe they are very, like, when you ever be in someone's house and you can just feel the feng shui, you just feel light and airy and at home. Somebody, either you created that environment for someone or someone created that environment for you, and you want that back. I feel it. And the root chakra, like this, like that sexy, seductive, quiet, loving, warm vibe. Like somebody wants that. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. So your money must be coming in and looking good. And last is crystal ascension. I'm attuned to the universal crystals and energy of the crystal kingdom. Either you, fire sign, or your person wants you to know that they're open to your crystals now. They understand what you mean by crystal healing now. I'm ready to be around your crystals. That's what I hear. I'm ready to meditate with you. I promise. And I think this is starting because this person is now having a change in their life. Yeah, nature spirits and celebrate. I think they're starting to understand what spiritual journey, spiritual connecting, meditation, energy, karma, and dharma, they're starting to open up. So if your person ever ran from your spirituality, tarot cards, crystals, they now notice all of that is the reason why your energy was the way it was, the reason why the energy in your house was the way it was, the reason why you carried yourself the way you did. They get it now, okay? If that resonates, wonderful. If not, leave it there. Okay. All right, fire signs. Thank y'all so much. Whew. Ciao. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, fire signs. Now we're moving on to our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yes, Veronica, this will be on YouTube, so make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. As long as I don't have no issues with downloading and uploading. You're so welcome, Dawn. Hey, Joanne. Tipsy treats on wheels. I don't know. Thank you, sweetie. That's a different tipsy treats on wheels. I could be a tipsy treat on some wheels. No, I'm just I'm kidding. Thank you so much for that feedback, honey. I appreciate it. All right. I love how y'all are vibing in the comments too. I love that. Can't wait to start my community page so we can really start vibing together. Really, really looking forward. Okay, period. Capital T at the end. But let's get into my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you for the roses. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for tuning in, following me. I appreciate it. Cancer, Scorpio, and... All right, well, we'll take all three. The bottom of the deck is the Heron. Patience. Create a place in nature stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So I think we talked about this, or we've been talking about, you taking the time to come out of your shell, layer by layer, piece by piece, step by step. Rushing you into this new beginning, it's not going to be the best, okay? It's all about taking the balance. Little by little, you're finding new hobbies. You're having communication and you're flirting with people. You may not be ready to jump into bed with no one. You may not be ready to give your number or take a number, but you're at least open to whatever these next steps are, okay? So we have 3 cards. The pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talent will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So I do feel like what I'm getting more than anything is more like you showing your personality. You having those, y'all must have quick one-liners. Most most water signs do have a smart ass mouth. Y'all do, okay? No diss, I love y'all, because Auntie right there with you. But y'all have like quick one-liners. Y'all have the gift of gab. Like, the world is waiting to hear you, see you, vibe, hi. You might even meet strangers a lot, and for some reason they're ready to tell you their whole life. That's just who you are. The world needs you. The world needs your wittiness. They need your smart ass comments, your smart aleckness, whatever you want to call it. Please don't be offended. You bring joy and happiness, and I'm also hearing like gaiety. You make like some of the most difficult situations so light and airy, because you are that person who can just like, you can say something and it might be a little disrespectful, but everyone laughs because they know you have a good heart. You know what I mean? We also have the wolf, the pathfinder. I'm sorry, well, listen, I ain't saying sorry no more. Shit, y'all just got to take it, because Scorpios is definitely the number one that's about to read the fuck out of everybody. Like, let me get you together. Scorpios are the testament. You look up, let me get you together, Scorpio's name is right next to that statement, okay? I love you. Because when I need someone to ride out with me and put on the ninja suit with the mask, I know I'm calling my Scorpios, but whatever. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. What did I just say? Your joy, what you give to people, they just feel the need to talk to you because you have so much wisdom. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So I just feel like even though you're on this new path, things are a little rocky, shaky. Maybe you spent more money than you thought with the move. Maybe you're putting more effort out in this new management position than what you thought. Maybe you don't have as much freedom time just yet. Whatever it is, it's going to figure itself out, okay? Then you have the lynx. Somebody might actually have a lynx. If you have one, put a cat symbol in the chat, because I'm getting that someone has a lynx, and I think they are gorgeous cats. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So again, this is just kind of giving me vibes of, you know, the decisions that you made and you know where you're going with life. You may not have revealed all of the steps to other people, but you get it. This is also giving me vibes of people telling you their secrets. Remember I said, you keep people's secrets sacred. If for some reason I feel like I'm always meeting new people, they're always telling me their life story, it's fine. I know I have a lot of wisdom. I know I'm a pretty easygoing person, things like that. Oh, you don't? Okay. Hey, oh, Joanne has one. I think they are beautiful cats. I do. I'm not much of a cat person. No diss. But I just think they're gorgeous. All right. Let's get a good shuffle on this deck. So bear with me a moment, y'all. I just want to, if you're watching on YouTube, you might just want to fast forward. But those who are here in the live, I appreciate y'all. I just don't want the same energy from the last couple readings. And I know that some of these cards are kind of popping out the same. And I almost feel like I'm pushing spirit to give me 16 different ways to read them. And I don't want that. Okay, so 2 more shuffles and we'll get right into the next portion of the reading. Oh, to be continued, you do? Wonderful. Vio has 2 cats, 2 kitties. I'm going to tell y'all something that my grandmom used to say since I was a kid. She used to say the only pussy that belongs in her house got to be between her legs. Okay, so my grandmother wasn't much of a cat person. I guess that's why I'm not much of a cat person. But I love that she says that the only pussy in my house is going to be between my legs. Okay, energy. Let's get to it. Sorry, spirit. Let me gather myself. But I do. I love that lynx cat. All right, energy to accept. Listen, my grandma, baby, we're going to have to sit up and talk to y'all. I had to talk to y'all about some of the stuff my grandma done said. Energy to accept at this time. Water signs, energy to accept. The strength, your personal power, your assertiveness, your compassionate for others, your forgiveness. Realizing that you were and you will always be stronger. I don't want to say always will be, but you were always stronger than you thought that you could be. For this move, for this promotion, for whatever has changed in your life, okay, you're a lot stronger than, and I'm also hearing, wow, your money may have actually stretched further than you thought it would. The hermit mode, time spent in peaceful meditation, because of the self-discovery journey that you're on. You've been able to be so strong through it all. You've looked a lot of things in the face. That could have been people, that could have been yourself, being honest with yourself. I'm hearing I've had to get back into working out. I had to cut out some of those things that I was doing. It wasn't good for my body. It wasn't good for my energy. It wasn't good for my kids. Maybe somebody was doing something and they noticed that it was impacting their kids. This could have been a relationship. This could have been actions that they were doing. It could have been anything. I do think you taking time to meditate, like I said, it's about you coming out of your shell little by little. You've gone through a lot of healing, a lot of purging. And for that reason, you do need to take it easy with yourself. You know what I mean? Because you are an empath also. I must be channeling those who, like I said, you pick up on other people's energies. So just throwing yourself out to the wolves of this new world, it's almost like you sitting in darkness for 3 days and then trying to look straight at the sunlight. It's too much too soon, okay? That's how your soul or your spirit is right now. It needs a minute to come out and look at the sunlight. That's the only way that I can explain it to y'all. That's why you feel like you need to do this a little at a time. The King of Wands is here. So motivational, you're inspirational. Don't be sensitive to criticism as you get out on this path. So every person is not going to be your person. You get what I'm saying? Every person that wants your number, or every coworker that you meet in this new job, whatever it is, everyone's not going to be for you. And that's okay. Some people are also going to be maybe a little jealous of how beautiful you are, how passionate you are. Charismatic is what I just got. So don't let any of that deter you, okay? Don't be sensitive to criticism, because you're coming out of a very emotional time that you could be sensitive to criticism that you normally would not be, okay? Because I'm getting my Scorpions, like, I jabbed the fuck out you. Like, who you talking to? Don't be so sensitive to go off, okay, Scorpios? And I don't know why I keep talking about my Scorpios. I love y'all. I promise you I do. All right? I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying any of y'all could be in that energy ready to strike back, and just notice like, am I being a little sensitive right now because I'm having one of those days? Like, take a step back and just analyze it first, okay? And also because you are such a charismatic person, you have such a big personality that sometimes people are coming off away, but there's no reason for you to give them back that same energy. You get what I'm saying? All right, go further into current. May I have another card here for current? Not current. Energy to accept. Thank you, Spirit. And you see it came right out. So working too hard or too many hours, balance your life out, okay? Don't let these people get you off your kilter. Whatever it was that you've gone through, you've worked very hard to be in this new space, okay? You've worked very hard to have this accomplishment, to have the freedom to do whatever you want, whatever that may mean. You're in a new position that gives you more freedom, and or you're in a new environment. I don't know what that means for you. You're going to know. But whatever it is, don't let people get you outside yourself. Also, don't let more people throw more things on your desk. So someone's trying to throw more work on your desk. If that resonates for you, absolutely not. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So there is much to celebrate. A lot of peace and contentment in your personal life right now. Okay. All right. Let's move to energy to reject. But be proud of yourself for getting yourself through what you've been through. Child, cheese. This was not easy. I just feel like you spent a lot of time alone trying to figure out things, trying to figure yourself out. All right. Energy to reject. Conflicts with others. Damn it. I was trying not to bring your ass in here, but they here, y'all. Whether it's your Empress or your Emperor. Conflicts with others. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. I'll be honest, when it comes to work, it's not worth your time. People who are saying things behind your back. It could be a boss. The Emperor is normally someone who's in a leadership position, or it could be your actual Emperor. Either way, make a choice. Stop procrastinating. I think this person should have made a choice. There goes the Nine of Wands. Well, they stayed in some type of self-fulfilled prophecies while you moved on, and now they're in a lack mindset wanting to talk to you. So I feel like you've already rejected this person. It could be your boss. I want to talk to you about something. And you were like, look, at the end of the day, I sent this, I did that, blah, 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 blah. Is there anything else that I missed per what my job description is? Well, no, technically it's not. Okay, is there anything else that we need to discuss? Okay, thank you. I'm going back to do my job. So that may, again, I'm just trying to give y'all two sides of the coin, because it could be something at work where you needed to lay the law down and you needed to let people know what was right, which way was up and which way was down. Or it could have been your actual love life or family member where you're like, look, I'm not in the mood for this. You're going back and forth with me about a bunch of BS. At the end of the day, I did what was best for me. You caused this drama. You did this, and I did this as a return. And this is where we're at, and that's the end of it, okay? So I hope that resonates. I don't want to keep giving a bunch of different scenarios, but it has to be, in my opinion, it's either love or it's business. Someone might have also tried to call, like said, I don't know. Maybe someone thought you didn't put in enough effort. Your boss or your ex-lover. Ciao, bye. Ciao, boo. All right. I'm moving to the advice, y'all. Either way, avoid having a conflict with others. If you need to pull out emails, if you need to timestamp things, then do things and push you outside yourself, okay? Be focused, not defensive, okay? State the facts. I keep coming back to this Knight of Swords energy who can sometimes, let me tell you about yourself. Don't do that, okay? Please don't. Don't do that. What's the advice here? It is an ending of challenging times. So whether this is a lover that you've already left, it's gone, okay? No reason to go back and have that conversation. If this is a boss, I feel like someone's going to either interpret how they're treating you, or you're going to go tell someone that this person's really rude or something like that. I think they're going to be reprimanded or at least pulled to the side about how they talk to people. Does that make sense to anyone? Somebody's boss, they talk to people real disrespectful. Okay. You may need multiple people to go in with you to confirm that they've also had this experience with this person. So if you need to do that, make sure you're talking to the right people that you trust, okay? What's the advice here, Spirit? Well, at the end of the day, your wishes is coming true. Your dreams become a reality. It's a magical time in your life right now. That's another reason why you're not entertaining any negativity, because you're in a good space. Like, damn it, I didn't put all my energy into fighting back about the past. Maybe I got rid of that lover. I'm in a new department. I'm doing something, and now this bullshit, I think not. And it's going to turn in your favor. Don't worry. I truly believe it's turning in your favor. And there goes the lover's card. So if you're looking for a true love, a real love, a deep love, an intimate bond, a friendship, someone who supports me, loves me, dates me, courts me, I guess maybe somebody wasn't touching, somebody touches me, loves on me, you know, things like that. That's coming. Wow. Your advice is beautiful. Okay. Absolutely. Because this is the magic in your life. If you believe it, it will come true. Just put it out there. And I'm going to stop right there because I got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're standing up for what you know you deserve and what you believe that you deserve, and that you're a dreamer. It's a brand new, I can't even get the damn words out. A brand new start. Again, whether this has to do with your job or your heart or both, because you put your foot down and claimed your life back for what you know you deserve, that's why this is all being birthed into your life. I love this. I love this for y'all. Absolutely. Self-love is here as well. You knew what you deserved. You know what you deserve in business, in any type of partnership. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said in a partnership, in any avenue in your life, any type of relationship in your life. You now know you put your foot down and you get what you deserve. Okay. All right. Let's see. One more shuffle here. Didn't I say you get what you deserve? Whatever you thought you lost in the past was supposed to go, because you're receiving a brand new something that resonates with who you are. That also resonates with your recent prayers. Maybe you used to pray very generically, like, oh, I just want a man or a woman who's going to treat me right. And now it's like, no, I want to go on dates. I want them to be open to doing, vacations. I want us to have financial security. You're more in detail about the type of person that you want in your life. That's beautiful. All right, 2 cards here, Spirit. 2 cards. Oh, give me one moment, y'all. Let me go check something. I have a pot of cinnamon on the stove. All right. I don't know if y'all do that cinnamon and sage and vanilla, like a old school potpourri pot. All right. Let me get 2 cards here, Spirit. 2 cards. All right. The first one is courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So whatever it is, and that's also elephant energy. So I am getting Lord Ganesh. If you resonate with other deities, or, ascendant masters is what I call them. I just feel like whatever thinks that it's going to be in your way is getting ready to be bulldozed down. Well, the self-love came out again. So let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. And we have the faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Have the faith that everything that you said that you were setting out to do is coming to be birthed into your life. And yes, you letting go of the past was the right thing to do. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all together. I can safely let go. Okay? All right. Let's get into your abundance. Simmer pots. You get what I'm saying? And I always keep one particular pot just for that. Ooh. That's another thing I kind of want to share with y'all, is kind of how I cleanse the energy, because I actually use my simmer pot to energetically cleanse the energy in my home. So I really want to get into doing a community board. As soon as I get the followers, y'all, on YouTube, I'll open up that community. Well, they'll open it up to me, and then I'll actually start putting stuff up there. 1 card for the water signs. Thank you. Well, successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom, of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help. So whether you're looking to open a business or not, I did say in the beginning, do I have enough money to do this? Am I going to make enough money going to this position or something like that? Money's taken care of. And then there's the organized for success, your savings, and clearing up the debt. So any debt is going to be taken care of, okay? Cooperation instead of competition as well. So like I said, if there's something going on at work, that's going to be cleared up. But also, if you've been using a lot of your savings, right, to pay for things, you're going to start putting money back, okay? The debts are clearing up so that you can start putting money back into your savings account. Make sure that you stay organized though. So if you have a ledger when it comes to doing your bills or however you've been managing your money, keep that going forward. It's going to keep helping you put more money into your savings account. Okay. And then let's get you some affirmations. One moment. Can y'all see me now? Thank you, Cosma. Cosma got it. Yep. The successful funding. You definitely will have some money coming in. You'll have enough to pay off, like she stated, pay off past debts, invest in business, as well as put some money back into your savings account. Stay organized as you have been. Make sure you're, balancing your ledgers or whatever you've been doing to keep that money flowing. Keep going, okay? Maybe you've been eating in the house, but only eating out one time a week. Only going to happy hours that have $5 menus, something like that. Whatever you've been doing, keep it going, okay? Keep that going. Don't stop that yet. Because I know a few of you are like ready to tackle the world. You will soon, but right now, just keep what you got going. Let's get a few affirmations out here. Okay, not the whole damn deck, but I'll take it. You got integration as well. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension, but we already talked about you connecting to people. So even though you may not be someone who pulls cards, you may not be someone who gives readings, you connecting with that stranger does something to them, right? They in turn can go and fulfill whatever God told them to do that day because you spoke life into them. You spoke encouragement. You smiled. You told them to keep their head up. You gave them some type of positivity where they're like, you know what? I am going to give my best at that interview. I am going to give my best at that presentation. You may not even know how you impact people, but keep doing what you're doing when you talk to people randomly, okay? And even though I feel like some of you be like, but some of them be little weirdos, but they be cool weirdos to me. You know what I mean? Like even you end up walking away with something from this person, okay? Like I said, Spirit awakens. I embrace my soul's purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully, which is this journey, meeting people, talking life into them. Okay. Nature spirit. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. You may be someone who enjoys, even though you may not be an advocate for saving the ocean or saving the Amazon, these are places that you do cherish and that you do love. That may resonate for some of you. Like, I can't wait to spend time at the beach. I can't wait to be all in the woods, in the mountains. I can't wait to be surrounded on a mountaintop in snow, something like that. It's like you love Mother Gaia. You love Mother Earth. And anything that you can do, you do. So maybe you feed birds. Maybe you help with the bees. They have those little cones or whatever it is to save the bees. Whatever you can do, you do. You recycle things like that. Spirit God, Mother Gaia wants to thank you for that. Sacral chakra, I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. You are an empath, if you're wondering. Yes, you are. That's why you can feel the energy in the room, okay? Flames of wisdom, the crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. There's something about you, the wisdom of your family members, your loved ones. You may give back to deities, to your goddesses, to your ancestors, or you're just someone who likes to pass down wisdom from one family member to another. Your family members want to thank you for that, holding on to the traditions of the family. And from all of this comes the abundance. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provides in my life. Because you are such a good person and deep down inside, you really do want to preserve life, have people grow in wisdom and in love and in self-care. That's why abundance is coming into your life as well. Okay. All right, my water signs. I hope that helped much. Definitely your ancestors, the loved ones, want to thank you for passing down the generational wisdom and to be open to, I guess maybe others may have started on a spiritual path and maybe frayed away from it because it's I'm not dealing with those ghosts or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, okay? But y'all are so welcome. Thank you, Teresa. I hope that this resonated for each and every one of y'all. I will put it on my YouTube page. Please follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to get to that 500 followers so I can open up the community board tab. It's the Healing Butterfly. I will make sure that this live is posted. The Lionsgate portal was posted as well. Make sure you stop by and get your information about how to manifest this good energy, as well as any WTF love readings, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Sending y'all, as y'all know, peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until next time, namaste and peace. The name of the channel is The Healing Butterfly. That's the name of the YouTube channel. Stop by and follow me. Watch. Yep, the link is in the bio. See, that's my girl. Thanks, Cosma. I appreciate you so very much. Sending y'all lots of love. Take care of yourselves and others. Make sure you're putting out your best today, okay? And soak up some of that sunshine. Somebody just said, make sure you go soak up some of that sunshine. So you don't have to go to a park. Go sit on the porch. Lay out on the balcony. Lay out on the deck. All right? All right, I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace. Uh-oh. A different link is in the bio. There should be 2 links. One should be YouTube and one should be Instagram. The reading is actually over, but I will post it on YouTube. If you want to go to YouTube, I'll post it in as soon as I can. But there should be 2 links in the bio. One should be Instagram. The other one should be YouTube. I know, I know. I'm sorry, my love. I heart you. I know. I've been here for a minute, though. I've been here for a while, so that's why I got to clock out. But I appreciate all of y'all so much. Make sure you follow me on YouTube so that you can run it back. The YouTube is my old one again? Are y'all serious? Now, girl, you ain't going nowhere. Are we back to that again? All right, y'all. My channel is The Healing Butterfly. I have to disconnect to look at my TikTok page so I can see what's going on there. Oh no, there's no disrespect. I kind of felt like you were like on some, get your tail back here, girl. Yes, but it's The Healing Butterfly. Days of Beauty was an old page that I was going to do, when I was going to do another job, another business that's coming about. But anyways, don't want to reveal that one too soon. But I will take a gander at my page and see what's going on. But The Healing Butterfly is my page, so I'm going to check it out. I'm sorry, my love. I got to go. I got other things going on. I got emails to get back to. But I appreciate you stopping by, as well as the rest of y'all for rocking with me. Sending y'all lots of love and healing. I will check out that YouTube link on my page. I don't know what's going on. But y'all, like I said before, take care of yourselves and others. Get out and get some sunlight and enjoy your day, okay? Put your best foot forward. And I love each and every one of y'all. Peace.